Well, good day, folks. This is your boy Ferris, and this is my channel for real fragrances, where I bring you fragrance reviews as they come into my household. I'm not a study fragrance reviewer, as all the rest of them are. I'm just doing them just for the fun of it, and bring you reviews on stuff that I get, find it useful. If you're cool with me, fool with me, then hit that like button, subscribe button, all that good stuff. When you see them come in, I'm not gonna be down your timeline every day, just once in every blue moon. That's all. Up on deck next is I have a fragrance review of Poseidon's Cali Life. Now, boom. I'm gonna get my finger out the way. Boom. If I can get my fingers out the way. All right. And this is the side of it. I originally had the OG Cali Life. I didn't do a review on it, but I did get a lot of compliments on it. A lot of people didn't like it because I guess in the beginning, I didn't like it, but I just really kind of, until I let it macerate and smelled it, and I just, the way it smells, it's manly, it's fresh, it's good. I'll get to that in a minute, but I had this one and I just put in the group, the Do It Bearing group, and said, this was missing a little something. It was missing a little something. And I said in the group, I said, this needs to be Poseidoned up a little bit, AKA Aventus up a little bit. And Masham surprisingly answered and said, don't worry, bro, it's in broski, it's in the works. I was like, all right, that's an odd thing, because who am I to get answered back by the CEO of a company? All right. But as you can see, that has a plastic cap on it. And these new bottles, I didn't mention in the other review when I did my daughter's fragrance, that these new wood caps, and they have a new atomizer on it. They come with a new atomizer. Let me tell you about this new atomizer before we get into the fragrance itself. It's almost like it's misting. You can't hardly tell that you are getting anything on you. It mists up so good. I don't know if you can see this. Hold on. I mean, like, did you see that? It's not squirting out. Most of them hit you, they squirt out, but this one missed. It's like almost a dry-ish type deal when it hits you. It almost dries a lot faster, which is really, really, really dope. I wasn't a fan of the wood caps, I will be admitting, but now that I've gotten the atomizer and sprayed this, I'm loving it. I'm loving them. Upgrade. But when I got this, when I said it needed to be Poseidon up, when you say something and it got Poseidon's up, it got Poseidoned up in the group. And I'll go back to the OG in a minute. For this one, its classification is a fruity sapphire. It has mandarin orange, pear, bergamot, which is his notes, black currant leaves, apple, pineapple, pink berries, birch, patchouli, jasmine, rose, oak moss, ambergris, vanilla, amberette, musk, and benzoin. And its concentration is what gender is masculine, which it really is a masculine fragrance, but it's a masculine, fresh fragrance. It has and it's an extract day perfume, which pretty much all of them that come from the House of Dua really are. Let me see. With the original in itself, look here. Let me see. Cali Life. So bring it up on my phone. Okay. In the original, it didn't have all that, but when you get the Poseidon, you get the Aventus, you have to add a couple more notes and make it a hybrid, which is making it a little bit better. Classification is citrus on itself. As a mandarin, orange, pear, amberette, musk, and benzoin. just that. And its classification is unisex. So by it adding a little bit of Aventus and the birch and everything like that, came back as masculine. So it changed it, put a little bit more oomph on it, made it say it with its chest a little bit. You know what I'm talking about? But if you get it, it's just one of those where you have to kind of appreciate it. A lot of people don't like it because I guess when I first smelled it, I didn't like the metallicness of it. I didn't like it had a little metallicness about it. But then after a minute, after it sits with you and you know what it smells like and what you're looking for in the fragrance and why and what the reaction is that you get when you come through the door. I had a lady said, I know when a man's in the house. Even with that one, they said it's unisex, but she said, I know when a man's in the house because it's smelling. And that's with OG, Cali Life. And the Cali Life is, so let me get the, the original Cali Life is inspired by Louis Vuitton California Dream. So with that mix of the Poseidon is an Aventus and Louis Vuitton California Dream. So it's that hybrid or whatever have you. So with that, really ain't too much to say. Cop you a bottle of this. I'm pretty sure you'll get some compliments off of it. I like it. I've grown to love it. I actually sprayed it off me because a lot of times when you spray it, it's good to get like a aromatizer to spray your room down with to see what it smells like. Because a lot of times you can't smell it. Even if you smell it on a door or whatever have you that you may have sprayed, you really can't tell what it smells like at all. So get an aromatizer, see what it makes your room smell like. And if you like the way your room smells, I guarantee you'll like the way you smell it on yourself. So yeah, with that being said, this has been your boy Farris. This has been my channel for real fragrances. And yeah, hit that like button, the subscribe button, and notification bell if you like me, if you're cool with me, fool with me. You know, be your best, dress your best, all that other dress for success and all that good stuff in between. And yeah, I'll see you guys. Peace.